the final race before the summer break, and this weekend we are headed to the Hungaroring in Hungary. So here's everything that you need to know. We have 70 laps, 1 DRS zone, there's 14 turns, the circuit length is 4.381 kilometers or 2.722 miles. As you can tell from our picture here, this circuit doesn't have a lot of straights, and the ones that we do have are pretty short. The only exception being along the start-finish up to turn 1. In fact, the circuit looks a lot more like a karting track than maybe a typical F1 circuit. So this track is a lot more like Monaco. We're gonna see teams bringing a setup that is very, very much like Monaco. We're looking for high downforce over horsepower. In fact, they actually say that this track is a Monaco, but without the barriers. So you can see that we've got quite a few turns. The big thing here is that they are narrow and they are twisty. So like Monaco, it's probably highly likely that we're going to see a lot of DRS trains with very little opportunities for overtaking, which, as we've talked about in the past, that's going to make qualifying extremely important. But I think if the drivers can kind of get into a rhythm around this track, they should have no problem putting in a fast lap. But turn 1 is one of the best places for overtaking, and we can actually see the cars continue to battle through turn 2 and even up the hill through turn 4. In the middle sector, the drivers are really going to be focusing on their tires for those last few slow corners. Pit strategy is also going to be important at this track. In the past, it has messed up races, so hopefully the strategies are on point this weekend. As far as weather goes, it's usually very hot in Hungary. It's only rained a couple of times in their very long history. This weekend, we're looking at 26 Celsius or 80 degrees for Friday, Saturday, 23 Celsius or 75 degrees on Sunday. However, at this point, when I'm filming this on Tuesday, there is a chance of rain on Sunday and maybe even on Saturday. So, could get quite interesting. After Oscar's win last weekend, he's up 16 points on Lando. So tell me, what do you think? Who's going to be on top of the podium? Is it going to be another McLaren, or might somebody else grab the top spot?